because I got a blue screen while fucking playing and triggering and I don't know what the fuck happened. I was escorting this retarded slow freaking kid and then it blue screen. It's been blue screening. I might just call it good. I don't know if it's really that's the only upsetting crap that I'm dealing with right now as far as playing this. And like I said last episode, it's not slick or clever. I'm not doing it for views. So will I get to bring the kids by to see you in a couple months when we move back? The answer is no. It's for the best. When they get older, they can come choose to see me without their mother if they want. But at the point where I'm at, no. We chose this way, and it is what it is. And it is what it isn't. And I'm content and happy where I'm moving forward, where I'm at in life. But that's where it's at. In my blue screening. Yeah. That shit sucks. I hope it was before the cutscene, honestly. If not, I have to do all the shit that I just did again. Assassin's Creed needs to get on it and fix these issues. That's all I gotta say. Cause it's irritating. What the fuck? We should have these kind of fucking bugs. Where it's blue screen, or it's the PS4 itself when they updated the recent updates. Because been getting blue screens. It only started with COD. Now it's Assassin's Creed. Yeah! I get a blue screen every other fucking day, you know? And I usually get like 3 or 4 of them. So, why? No answers. Shouldn't be getting them.
Archer! Herald! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord
This bitch is going to kill him, or this priest.
Your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane who's in love with. I'm only Don't hide your real Dorman behind insults.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
He asked me to protect him, not kill for him.
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Good point. We will find... So...
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Oh shit. I will talk to the healers.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares de terra superbus.
You guys suck.
Venite aut...
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. The other side must be barred.
Huh. Oh.
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Alright, woman. Let's go. Where we follow you. Oh shit, my bad. Go ahead. I have a feeling she's gonna pull a knife on me or some shit. A fucking opal. Yes! I think I raided this church already.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know
Aw,
when his
you
bedclothes
crazy
get
wench.
changed, and I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it. Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Hæstlasótt. Á að vera.
Weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us. No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Wait a minute. You're finished.
Come on, Chungus. Ah! Oh yeah. Dead. Alright. Where's the bathhouse? Where is he? Ah!
These tunnels run deep. Was the Alderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Move. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I've already been here.
The guards here are vigilant.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult, but I prefer it to paying tribute.
Man, I have to use restroom.
Fighting here. About what?
Yep. Fucking hell. Skill points. Helen!
Skill.
No! Lay down. Be good. Out. Sit.
Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-assigned. Everything can be reassigned anytime. Hold cross auto-assigned points. Stealth 1 point. Sprint attack press R1. Range.
There we go.
Last chance. Last chance. Last chance.
Ooh.
Range. Health 5.2 health acquire locked.
Ooh.
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. Noble's cloak, the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way. that would love to meet this key. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles, but it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Alright. Fucking stupid. So now I have to head to the castle. Bolingbroke Castle.
Fresh air. This area is off limits. No close up.
Alright. I'm not, but... Oh, you're not gonna ring the bell. Ring that bell. Okay, I need to go over that way. Okay. Fuck. Coming out. You want to play the flamey arrow? Where are you? Shooting arrows from? What the? Smoke. Ninja. Oh, shh.
Can't run forever.
Oh. Nice banner holder. Ah, you. Eh.
You're dead. Futile. You're doomed.
You ready to die for me, please? Ah ha ha ha! He shooting me with arrows. Are you serious? I broke the bell. Bell's broken. You gonna magically repair it? Huh. Find and speak to the Enderman. I still have the key to this place, but okay. Holy shit! Wow, invisible arms.
Interesting move. Cargo. Flee.
Yes, my favorite. Dink, dink, dink. Ah. Alright, are we done fighting? I guess not. Still have spear guys. I'm climbing up this. Oh. Light the rest of everybody on fire. On. Oh. Oh yeah.
Take you.
Huh?
lead.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, oh. Everyone dead? Okay. Let's go.
Watch for my lead.
Boom. Oh.
We bring Christ mercy.
Oh. Alright. So what are we doing? Oh shit, Chungus. No, Chungus. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Oh, 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 oh. Should have been quicker. Got you $1.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Or not. Let's see. Keep.
My lord, you carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned it.
So this is another witch. Guarantee you it's a witch. Seeking praise from a king.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing?
She's
Hey,
torturing him.
Who comes?
Or is she healing him?
Welcome,
Oh, he's already
stranger.
dead.
Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Oh shit, he's dead.
Were you speaking with him a moment ago? Your Ealdorman appears to be... Your Ealdorman...
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Hunwald should know his father's fate. Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured?
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me.
Alright.
I wish I could
So
say
it's the
more.
priests that want power for the people.
I've seen all I need to. Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
Goddamn priests.
Dried herbs and berries pressed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
We magon went and if thersi, ac shulan tolian, wir die werdan. Dogsas ons wilt, af niet een lucht van een celle of dat avondgevoel zie je en het rabithat.
Oh, you got a cornucopia. Shit. I'll come back.
Let's see you, old friend.
Well, that's a pretty painted picture.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Oh, you guys. No. So it was literally all of them.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Keep steady, Hunwald. You've been lied to.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Is Hunwald your Ealdorman now? The King Ceolwulf must choose a new Ealdorman. Is
Hunwald was the son of an Elderman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire Moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire Moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
we Norse have a similar custom? I don't trust anyone in this shire. Will Hunwald be safe until the Shire moot?
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire Moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward.
Fuck you,
Under
priest.
my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
No.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
No as well.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire.
Both of you
We'll
knew
convene in a few
of his
days'
father's
time.
death, and so did the lady.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Where's the boy?
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. to console him. I should follow her.
Skills. World. Sod for hold cross fast. Sod for a fresh wound devastated by the news of his father's death. Hunwald has run off to mourn his loss. The Fen of Lincoln with Aelfder's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hundbeorht. Ivor sets out.
He's not going to. The boy will be easily molded by the friar, but the other man will take. And then we won't. So I'm gonna go with the boy.
Hill. Sod for a fresh wound devastated by the news of his father's death. Hunwald has run off to mourn his loss. Ivor sets off to find him and get him ready for the coming Shire Loop. Press crossing track.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
You broke an oath to your word. Who put you up to this grand lie?
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
Yuck. Go away.
What is it, a fight?
I slaughtered you.
World.
Oh, he's going to the same berserker tree, huh?
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Oh no, I'm not. I'll come back and I'll destroy that. Dark spirit's my ass. It's a bear. An elk. I finally got some antlers. Wow, amazing.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Ah, over there. Alright.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
You're grieving, I understand.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
I would have liked him to, I think.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast.
To your father.
To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Oh, now we're gonna ride horses drunk.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
Shit-faced and riding horses. So where are we going?
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the depth of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
Glory.
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
I think the boy's going to die soon.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Huh.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Wow. Hmm.
Something odd going on.
Die already. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need your eyes, my friend.
World.
Show me what lies ahead.
World. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points. Stealth 1.7 stealth. Predator bow. Predator bow increases. Light attack damage plus. Melee 2.3. Melee damage acquire locked. Range 2. Melee 2.3. Melee. Dual swap and Ability damage plus 1.7 ability damage hold cross acquire. Stun 2.5 stun hold cross acquire. Heavy resist. Heavy resist.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Is it a fucking beer pub? And Grimsby. Let's see.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is! Oh,
Go. I wish to see it. What the? Oh shit. Okay, cool. His own Chungus. It'd be funny if she was a warrior Dane. Oh. Not bad for him.
Hindval, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
it has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Hello, Eivor. Pleasure to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find the Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Listen to her.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Skills. Ability. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. Wave the bear gives a bonus to all bear-aligned gear plus 1 point. Berserker. Hammer increases your mastery. Light attack. Critical 2.0 critical. Melee. Critical 2.0 crit. Skills. Indent. Tag. Knots. The Fen of Lincoln. The Fen of Lincoln with Alfner's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hungeorht. Ivor sets out to visit the Fen in a bid to get to know him better. Press. Georg. In dreams, Valken needs a place to work, that she might aid Ivor in accessing the dream worlds. Press cross track. Hold cross fast travel. The Fen of Lincoln with Alfner's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hungeorht world. Not synchronized. Hold cross fast travel.
I will fast travel and then ride the horse here, and then I will come back later and take synchronize on top of church. Head assume or the gigantic tower at the far corner of the map. Oof. Here. Aw, my baby's asleep. She had a long day. She went for a walk today. Being a good girl for once. My sleeping pop-up. Let's go for a swim. I'm assuming this guy lives in a castle or something. Why I have to ride to his place. Come and meet my place. I really don't want him to be... I want the other guy to be king. Or Elderman. Lord of this land. Because him and a Dane on his side compared to a guy that... And a Dane that's... of my people. This guy's more of a East Anglia feel to it. Or Essex. The guy that... the people that betrayed Wilfred's son.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
I'm a really big fan of you. So say what you have to say to me.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're quite a wealthy man, then. It's more a lake, I'd say. You said you had something to show me. You're quite a
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon. Should this go to hunt?
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land.
I'm going to give it to this kid.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
He's literally trying to buy me. That's what this
To be
is.
plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old-ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived.
I really don't like him.
The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spout.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce
He
you
hates
to Eivor.
Danes.
Perhaps
He's a
you know
cox.
each other as one Dane to another.
He's a whoreson.
Well met, Grim. I'm from Norway, in fact. Alfir is eager.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alfgard has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
He's lying to us. He's trying to get us lured here for something other than a bear hunt.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not fair. Wolves.
On guard. Eivor, there's something you'll...
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Best not to draw attention here.
Jesus, what's this me all over?
Oh, yeah? Did we kill them all? I think I did. Oh.
Shit! Have to repair that. men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Him and the priest are working together. It's like something. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. This guy's trying to get my favor through.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Abel, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire Moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar! Careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
World. Hold cross fast. Where the stone falls, the Shire Moot is set to begin. Votes will. Hold. Where the stone falls, the Shire Moot is set to begin. Votes will be cast for Hunwald, Adolfur, and Hereford, but only one can be elected Alderman. Press cross and track.
I know who you are. She is from the Order of Ancients. She seeks to control, and I want to say the wealthy man is also part of the Order, and so is the priest. I will have to off all three of them in order for the boy to be safe.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, let's attend the Shire Moot.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow.
I think I will cast Sway that both sides are minute. But the boy and his lady swan.
When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates. It seems even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
How do you counsel my vote?
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Good.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Farouk.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they agree to most anything a Dane says.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Ich selve om vi det biskopens hål. She arbetar var må att hagen, mit en offre vilja. Ich lärde him Latin.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
I do, though. And same with the priest.
Bishop, Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Considering Alfger. Considering Hunwald. Considering Herefrith. Exit. I should speak with more people.
I should speak with more people before I decide.
World. It's ability. Codex. Database. London.
Where am I at?
People. Northumbria. The King. London. Inventory. Tag. Skills. Tag.
Hunwald.
Three men, three possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Considering Alfger. Considering Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
I cast my vote for Hunwald.
Lead your shire with pride, ferocious one.
He better. And he better call when I need him.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire.
A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Go to war.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
We could raise the feared and bury the dead.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
West's world. A sword shower in Anukastar. Bishop Irithric has fled to Anukastar.
Hey!
World.
Jeez, no. We'll find out. Ah. I like that I have a horse that can swim. Ah. I wish I knew this before I jumped off of many things.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and
Will
always
you
so
really
dear
just
to me.
take my horse, you little
I don't
cocksucker?
understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Northumbria. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons. Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. Your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Let's begin the assault.
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them mead and let them rest.
Ah. Oof. Maybe soon. Do not know. I told you. So no.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
Alright.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
This way!
Put a ladder down.
Oh God! Arrow fire!
Come on. Hook it up, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Climbing.
Now watch each other's backs! Your time is
Move.
incoming oil!
I need to get up there. Shot oil. No, you're getting up.
I'll stage your way. Remain steadfast.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Try hitting it with a spring.
Going to smash you!
Charge. Oh man.
Thanks, Elgar. Thank me when the bleeding is done.
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scandalous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Obsessus prophetum musi imprecari mala magna que
is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Yeah.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Hiravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Goodbye. Give me your coin. You're dead now. Ancients won.
Scalciamentas sunt mihi.
Na gold.
Pollo
Na gold.
autem
What you
ut
live
Deus vult hoc esse, heic patiar in nominis
Only one.
sui gloriam.
Wasn't bad, the salt.
World. Inventory. Tag.
Orders of clues.
Britain. Will Spark. Zero past year. Order. Order. Whistling press cross. The father press cross details. The father continue the story to find the next clue. Note taken from the instrument. Your independent nature once again rankles me. For all your spirit and inspiration, you are still commanded by me and must not disobey. Instrument. Undiscussed. The lyre press. The billhook press. The anvil. Undiscussed. The valid. Hunter. Unidentified zealot. Explore the world to find and eliminate them.
Eivor, is he... is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious one. The hardest fight begins now. You fought.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Order. West World. Hold cross pass travel.
I should speak with Hytham.
Druskitter.
Eivor, hversu gengur?
rubbish. You had discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do a home gang with my Jarl, which is my brother, to take over as chieftain. Because he's not fit to be chieftain anymore.
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Gudrun, I will hear from you.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well.
Why has he done it several times already? Stolen from people in the property.
What did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Gudrun, I will hear from you. Holger.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly. Yes.
Gudrun, I will hear from you.
I've heard enough. I will make my decision.
All right. I've heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Gudrun is right.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holgate? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
This judgment is unfair. I support Sigurd's judgment.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Within your rights.
Fucking hell.
Good day, my love.
Sigurd,
leave me be.
If you wish it.
Wow.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
World. Breaking the Order. Ivor has agreed to help the Hunwans eliminate the Order of the Ancients in England to ensure the strength and safety of the Raven Clan's alliances in England. Press cross track. Maid's house of cozy.
Eivor! It's Swanborough! Hello!
Hello.
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Ealdorman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
Unwall.